Welcome back to the second segment of today's Tax Time show. In this episode, we started to talk about PPP. Mr. AJ Kumar gave us an update. I will summarize it at the end of the show. And then we started to talk about unemployment. So we're going to continue unemployment conversation and get more information regarding unemployment. So federal, they call it PUA, Pandemic Unemployment Assistance. Now that is same for all 50 states in the US. So whoever applies for unemployment in the state that they work, they're going to get benefit from IRS, and I want you to start with that first.
Absolutely. So as you rightly put, unemployment used to be at the state level where you work, more so working as opposed to living.
Correct.
And federal government typically does not get involved in the unemployment unless there is a pandemic situation. Under the CARES Act, this coronavirus situation has been declared a pandemic situation for all 50 states. What it means is you can be in any state and qualify for this PUA, Pandemic Unemployment Assistance. It's $600 you get in addition to your regular state-based unemployment. You still apply through the state. Federal government is giving $600 per week extra based on top of your state unemployment that you are qualifying for.
$600 per week. That is coming from federal.
That's right.
What's the timeline? What's the time limit for that?
Great question. So the typical process is you apply through your state to get the unemployment. Once you qualify for the unemployment and you start getting the unemployment from the state, within 1 to 3 weeks of your first check, automatically you will start getting the PUA benefit, which can be $600 per week right from the first week. So even if you are getting, let's say, after 4 weeks of applying, you will still get all the benefits from the date you are applying the benefit.
Okay.
So you don't really lose it. It's just that the processing is taking a little bit longer than what it used to take.
Okay. All right. Now, question to you is, for our viewers, is that this $600, is it taxable?
Great question. So the $600 is the PUA, is the Pandemic Unemployment Assistance. It's not the part of the insurance. Typically, the insurance, the party who gives the insurance funding is not taxable to you. So state unemployment is not taxable.
Okay.
But the benefits under PUA is supposed to be taxable for the state as well as for the IRS, at least for the time being.
Okay.
And things are changing. I wouldn't be too surprised if before the year end there is a new act, new bill that sort of removes the taxability.
Okay.
But right now, the way it's written out, PUA benefits are taxable at the state level as well as at the federal level.
Correct.
While the state unemployment benefits
Is taxable only at the federal level,
Only at the
not
federal
the
level,
state
not
level,
at the state
which has been the same all these years. So
That's right.
There is no change in that one.
now no change on the state-based unemployment insurance compensation.
Do you think because federal government has decided to give this grant $600 a week,
Right.
do you think that could be maybe a reason why we have so high unemployment rate, 13.3 as of just last week?
Well, yes and no. You can. This is one way to look at it.
It's a
But
summertime
under the
and
PPP funding, all the small businesses were required to bring back the employees.
Right.
And please understand, when you get this PUA or when you get this state unemployment, you are attesting every week, not every so often. Every week you are attesting that I'm actively trying to find a job in my field and I'm unable to find a job. So if somebody is offering you the job, irrespective of if it's less than the amount of money you're getting under the unemployment plus PUA. I mean, depending on state to state, in some states you can get more than $1,000 value add the unemployment and the PUA.
Right.
In the state of New Jersey, you can get more than $1,300 a week.
Acha, really?
A week.
A week.
So a lot of people don't want to go back to work because they will make
That's
less
exactly
money.
what I meant to say. Yes,
But
absolutely.
the point we are trying to make for the viewers, if you are offered a job and you say no, I don't want to come, then technically you don't qualify for unemployment.
Exactly, yes. With that, comes to mind that you work for somebody, and then whatever time period that you work, and then taxes and all the things that you have paid during that, you get unemployment based on that. Can someone get unemployment if the person is self-employed?
Great lead. And it's very, very common for self-employed people to find themselves in a situation when there is no work now. They're not working for anybody. There is no payroll as such. You don't even have to have an S corp. What if you are just working for yourself, an LLC or self-employed person on Schedule C? In state of New Jersey, and it's a state-based rule. In some states you qualify, in some states you don't. But be careful, even in the states where you typically wouldn't qualify to get the unemployment, say for example, state of New Jersey, you typically would not qualify for the unemployment benefit in the state of New Jersey if you have a self-employed LLC or a Schedule C type of business. But now, under this pandemic situation, they have changed the rules. They have made the rules more flexible. Even if you are self-employed, you are still qualified to request the unemployment benefits.
Okay, that's good. And what if somebody has a company and LLC owner?
It's the same
thing.
LLC owner or Schedule C owners used to be not qualified for the unemployment in the state of New Jersey. Now, under this pandemic situation, the state of New Jersey has made the rules more flexible to allow these type of people to claim the unemployment.
Okay, very good. This was the information that we needed right now. I guess to start giving out information on unemployment. Before we go into the break, I just want to let viewers know that in the third segment, we're going to have a lot more information regarding unemployment for the individuals.
Sure.
Starting from how to apply, where to apply, what if this situation, what if that situation,
Absolutely.
because there could be many situations that they may be part-time workers, they may be full-time workers. Are they eligible for unemployment or not? So we're going to give you all the information possible from Mr. AJ Kumar, Science CPA Services, in the third segment. Any question that you have, text time at tvasiausa.com. Please stay with us.